The Miami Dolphins won their first 2 games of the 2023 season on the road before coming home to Hard Rock Stadium on Sunday afternoon and putting on one of the best offensive displays in NFL history. They defeated the Denver Broncos 70-20. Since the Los Angeles Rams accomplished so in 1950, Miami became the first NFL team to score 70 points. The Miami Dolphins' 726 total offensive yards were a franchise record and fell 9 yards short of the Los Angeles Rams' all-time NFL record, which was set in 1951. A single-game franchise record was also set by the club with 350 running yards. Devon Achane, 236, and Raheem Mostert, 142, two running backs, combining for 8 touchdowns and 378 total offensive yards. In just over 3 quarters of play, quarterback Tua Tagovailoa ended with an effective 309 yards and 4 touchdowns on 23 of 26 passes. At 155.8, he recorded his career highest passer rating. Only 83 seconds passed until the loud home audience of 65,522 witnessed the fireworks. Tagovailoa found wide receiver Tyreek Hill uncovered in the center of the field on the 3rd play from scrimmage. Hill gained access to the near corner pylon by eluding a Broncos defender, scoring Miami's first points of the contest. When the Dolphins' defense quickly forced a 3-and-out, Tagovailoa returned to the field. Achane scored his first NFL touchdown 9 plays later on his 4th carry of his career, going 8 yards into the end zone. With a 12-yard touchdown pass to wide receiver Courtland Sutton, Broncos quarterback Russell Wilson tried to weather the storm, but Tagovailoa countered with an 11-play, 75-yard scoring drive. With a 4-yard, no-look pass thrown with his offhand to Achane, who slipped into the end zone and gave Miami a 21-7 lead, he completed the play. While everything was happening, Mostert scored on a 20-yard run with 1:55 left in the half. The ball was knocked out of Sutton's hands during the ensuing drive by safety Javon Holland, and linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel returned the fumble 29 yards to the Denver 3-yard line. With 1:33 left, Mostert scored on the following play to give Miami a 35-10 lead. Just before halftime, Broncos kicker Will Lutz made it 35-13. In the first half, Tagovailoa completed 16 of 16 passes for 206 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a perfect passer rating of 158.3. Forcing the Broncos to punt after only 4 plays, the Dolphins' defense maintained their excellent performance to start the second half. With that motivation, the offense fueled a field goal drive for their 6th score of the day. With 7:52 remaining in the 3rd quarter, Mostert once more scored on 4th down from 1 yard out to give Miami a 42-13 lead. After forcing his 2nd fumble of the day, which cornerback Kader Kohou recovered, Mostert returned to the end zone for his 4th score of the day less than 5 minutes later. This time, the Florida native from New Smyrna Beach, Florida, caught the ball behind the line of scrimmage, outran a Broncos defender, dodged another, and then ran into the end zone. It was the 2nd game in his career that he scored a touchdown on both the ground and in the air. 3 more touchdowns were scored by the Dolphins in the 4th quarter as they kept piling on the points. Tagovailoa's 10-yard pass to Achane came first. Then, with 9:28 remaining in the game, Miami went up 63-13 thanks to a 68-yard touchdown reception from Robbie Chosen, a native of featuring Lauderdale, Florida, on a deep pass from backup quarterback Mike White. Following a kickoff, wide receiver Marvin Mims Jr. returned it 99 yards for the game's final points for Denver. Achane, 203 yards, the 5th different Dolphins player to rush for 200-plus yards in a game, surpassed the team's rookie rushing record but wasn't done yet. He scored on a 67-yard run 2 plays into the Dolphins' following drive, giving Miami a total of 70 points for the day. Hill has scored in each of Miami's 3 games so far this season, leading all receivers with 9 grabs for 157 yards and a touchdown. The Dolphins' defense also put in a strong effort, allowing just 1 offensive touchdown and forcing 3 turnovers, 2 of which gave the Dolphins starting field position inside the Broncos' 10-yard line. The offense, however, deservedly garnered most of the attention after its record-breaking performance. Wilson completed his 13 passes for 306 yards, and the Broncos only managed 3.5 yards per rush in comparison to Miami's 8.1. Miami will play the Buffalo Bills, 2-1, at Highmark Stadium the following Sunday, October 1st. On CBS, the game will begin at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.